It's the Lyle Style Show. And now, the man with the most style, it's your host, Lyle Style.
Yeah. I woke up this morning, I was free. It ain't no chains on me, yeah. You know I've been redeemed, what that mean? I ain't the same old me. I don't even talk how I used to talk. I don't even walk how I used to walk. The devil get up on me, I just shake him off. Shake him off, shake him off, shake him off, yeah. You know how it go. I got the Lord with me, you know how I roll. God been good to me, y'all don't even know. I got that favor on me, but I want some more. They ask me why I talk about God. They ask me why he always on my mind. They ask me why my faith so strong. I gotta let them know. When I think about his goodness, when I think about his grace, yeah, when I think about his mercy, yeah, and how he kept me safe, I be in my zone like, hey, I just do my dance like, hey, I don't really care what people say, I just wanna give my God praise, yeah, I be like, hey, I be in my zone like, hey, I just do my dance like, hey, I don't really care what people say, yeah. God picked me, what that mean, boy, I'm chosen. I gotta save souls, so I'm fishing like I'm hungry. Wake up in the morning feeling great like Tony. Look up to the sky and thank the Lord while I'm yawning. Go be great, that's what he told me, I'm on it. Y'all ain't even know that I'm anointed. Walking to my destiny like I made an appointment. Everything God got for me, yeah, I want it. When he say go, I pack my bags and I'm rolling. No time for distractions, I gotta stay focused. Eyes wide open, gotta see where I'm going. Walk by faith, it ain't no wishing in the hope. They don't gotta tell me God is good, cause I know it. He the only reason why these doors coming open. He sending down blessings, it's raining, it's pouring. I tell him every city that I go in. When I think about his goodness, when I think about his grace, yeah, when I think about his mercy, yeah, and how he kept me safe, I be in my zone like, hey, I just do my dance like, hey, I don't really care what people say, I just wanna give my God praise, yeah, I be like, hey, I be in my zone like, hey, I just do my dance like, hey, I don't really care what people say, yeah.
Hey, oh my goodness, oh, hey, welcome here to a beautiful edition of the Lyle Van Harris Show. I'm your host, Lyle Van Harris. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I have a wonderful guy, up and coming artist, urban inspirational artist. He's on my show. Milton Kalvin is here. I'm going to introduce you to Milton Kalvin. Milton, thanks a lot, my friend, for coming, man. We go back a long way, man.
Yes,
a long way,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
oh, man, we got a lot to talk about. This little bit of time we got.
Definitely.
I mean, and the video came out. That video is called what?
In My Zone.
In My Zone.
Yes,
And
yes.
so who wrote that? Did you write that?
Yeah, I wrote the song. Yes.
You wrote the song too?
Yes, I wrote the song. And the guy that's in there, his name is Scotty Music.
Okay.
The guy that sing. And yeah, he actually produced my whole last album. And
he can sing too.
Oh yeah, man. He's doing great things right now. He's actually like an R&B singer.
Okay.
Yeah, he just grew up in the town where I'm from, and when he produced the track, I'm like, yo, I need you to sing on this song, man. They're like, oh, anything for you, man. So that's Scotty Music, man.
Oh my goodness, what a name, Scotty Music. That's fit him right there. But
yeah.
So who produced? Who produced the video? How did that whole segment of the video come up with?
Well, the guy that shot the video, his name is AZ. Man, he's pretty big out in the music world.
Is he?
From Chicago? Yeah, but now he's traveling all over the United States. So
Oh, so how'd you hook up with him? Is this something just
Actually through one of my friends. His name Christopher Kemmons. He was his cousin, and I never knew about it. And he called him up like, "Hey man, I need you to do this video." And he came from Atlanta to Chicago, to Joliet, where I'm from, to do the video. Yeah.
What God is good, man.
Yes.
He is. Oh my goodness! Because I remember you back in the day. You was a little kid here.
Yeah.
You did. You kid here. You performed here on a show back in the day. You know, in Iowa City before you. I had no idea you had that type of talent, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
my goodness, man.
Yeah, it was forming back in the day. You know, I was just getting better.
You were. and you have quite a following on YouTube, on YouTube, but also Facebook.
Yes.
Because you talk a little bit on Facebook. You got quite a following on there, young man.
Definitely.
So what made you get into the urban inspirational genre?
Well, growing up, I grew up struggling, you know, in the shelters and a single parent home.
Right.
So my mother, she always taught us how to keep the faith. So positivity was something that was instilled in me at a young age. Yeah. So I was always wanting to inspire people, you know, with my story and through my struggle and stuff like that. So, you know, that's where it came from. So at 14 years, when I was like 9 years old, I used to write poems to try to sell it to like the mailman and stuff they used to walk past. Yeah. When my mom was in the public assistant building trying to fill out for jobs and stuff like that. I got tired of seeing the struggle, so I was like, yo, I need to do something. So that's where music came from. Like my heart was like, yo, write something on the paper, write some rhyming words, write something, you know, a couple lines to try to sell it to make some money for mom. That's where it came from.
Wow, what a beautiful, that's a beautiful story. Wow,
yeah, that's where it came from.
And the rest of history with you. I mean, so how did you end up in Iowa City though?
Iowa City. I ended up here when I was 16 years old. My mother, I wasn't sure how it happened. I don't know if she was searching and ended up finding a house that was in her budget. But that's what happened. We ended up here. We ended up getting a house like right down the street from here. And I found this station one day because I was walking down the street and I was looking for the radio station.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for the radio station and I couldn't find it. I thought I seen it somewhere around here.
Right.
So I walked in and I asked, I said, do you guys know what a radio station is? I'm trying to get my music played on the radio. And they were like, no, we don't know what a radio station is, but we can't play it on the radio, but we can get you on the TV like that. And I was like, what? You can get me on the TV? Well, let's do it. You know? So they hooked me up with a lady named Avasu. Yeah. And the rest is history.
The rest is history. You know? Oh my God! What another beautiful story. Yeah. Wow.
Definitely.
Wow. Okay. Then, so what brought you back to Joliet?
That's where I'm from. You know, anytime like things kind of get hard in a person's life, they'll go back to what they know. You know what I mean? And I ended up going back to Joliet, but I was in Wisconsin. But I just ended up in Joliet now because that's where family is.
Right.
You know, I can get things established. You know, people know me there.
Right. Okay.
You know, so it seems a little bit easier to do what I have to do when people know you. You know
right.
What I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Get a little. Look at a little fan base there already.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So and speaking of fan base, man, I mean, you got some exciting news. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about why you're here.
Well, I'm here this weekend. I have a concert at Remo Worship Center. It's going to be crazy. It's called Bars in the City. And the whole goal was to bring people together that had, you know, rapping ability, poetry. Now we're doing singing. And we also just added on dancing. So it's like an open mic. It's an open mic. So it's for everybody to come out, but it's clean. You know, it's at a church, so make sure you keep it clean, and you know, just something for the community. You know what I'm saying? So just to come out and have fun and express their talent, because everybody with a gift, you don't know about it because they feel like they don't have the opportunity or they don't know where to go to express their talent.
Right.
You know, so we just want to bring something back to the city where you can just come out and be yourself.
And you're performing it though, so you're performing.
Yes, I'm the host and I'm the headline.
Oh wow, okay,
yes.
okay. So Friday, and you're performing Sunday.
Yep, I'm performing Friday and Sunday, same place.
Same place.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But the open mic is just Friday.
Every Friday. Okay. So and what time does it start?
It starts at 7. Doors open at 6, but it starts at 7.
Okay. So
Yep.
so is this Friday?
This Friday.
This Friday, doors open at 6, starts at 7.
Mm-hmm.
At the we got it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Remember worship bars in the city.
Bars in the city.
And so who co-hosted? Who found this? Who started this?
Well, the thing is, Pastor Gregory.
Okay.
He's here. He's the pastor of Rema Worship Center.
Okay.
We go way back. From back in my hometown. He came here and planted a church.
Oh.
And he seen me doing a freestyle on my Facebook.
Right.
See, Facebook can get you a long way.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I mean? Facebook
We're gonna talk about Facebook in a few minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so he seen me doing a freestyle, and he came up with an idea. He's like, "Yo, we need to get you to Iowa. I have an idea." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. Let's talk about it." And we came up with Bars in the City.
Okay.
You know, let's bring all the rappers together, and let's do a concert.
Right.
You know, let's do an open mic so a lot of people can sign up and do what they have to do.
Right.
You know, and just have a good time.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, we added on singers. Like, let's do singers as well.
Okay.
You know?
So anybody can come up and come up there
Anybody
and
can
say, hey, you know, can I rap?
Yep, you just sign up on the paper,
sign up and
and
go up there
we'll call your
do
name
thing.
off, and we have a live DJ, everything.
Okay. Oh wow.
Live DJ,
That's
and
a
everything.
beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Beautiful.
amazing.
That's
It's
a
gonna-
beautiful thing to hear that. Speaking of Facebook now, you got some news. I mean, I can say God works in mysterious ways in your life. He opened up doors that you never think would be open. So share a little bit with what the Lord's been doing, man.
Yeah, well, it's crazy because what I was doing is I was working with one of the presidents of the Grammys for the Midwest region.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Mark Hubbard. And what happened was I came up with an idea. I'm like, yo, he have this event that happens in Chicago, and he just looks for different talent. So I asked him, I said, hey, how about I scout talent from my town? You know, I see there's a lot of people that has a gift, and I just want to bring, you know, I just want to help them get their talents heard. So I started a Facebook Live to scout talent, and not only did I do that, but I brought Mr. Mark Hubbard on to the live so he can watch for himself. So this wasn't just a Facebook Live for me to hear you sing and try to make it seem like I can get you to another level.
Right.
I brought the president of the Grammys on to the live so that you can see that it's not just something I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? And that's what happened. You know, so while I was doing that, I would rarely do music. The only time I would do music is if people wasn't logging in to let us hear their talent. You know, so if it was kind of dry and I didn't want it to just sit, you know, us to be sitting there for a while, I said, okay, guys, let me do a song for you. You know, and I ended up, the first week that I did it every single day. So the views were going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And it was getting crazy. And like I said, I was literally, like, genuinely from the heart just trying to hear other people's talent.
Right.
I did not want to be heard.
You want to be out in the forefront.
Yeah, I didn't want to be heard. It wasn't about me. You know, it was really all about the artist. So one day, it had kind of calmed down. Yeah. And there were some people on there, but they wasn't singing or rapping or performing. So I asked the people. I said, hey, you guys want to hear me do something, rap or something? And I did a song, and when I did this song, there was a guy who commented, and he was just like, "Yo, I like what you're doing, and I've been watching you for a while." So I'm like, "Wow." He said, "I want to offer you a deal," and I asked him. I said, "Me?
Yeah. Like,
you want to offer me a deal?" Because I literally wasn't trying to, you know what I mean? He said, "I want to offer you a deal." He said, a distribution deal from Sony Music to Orchard. And I'm like, whoa. And I had to make sure because someone had sung previously. Okay. And I was like, were you talking about that guy? You know, or were you talking about me? Right. Yeah. And then he said my name, like Milton Kalvin, like you. And I'm like, whoa, this can't be real. Like, this can't be real. And I was like, blown away. Yeah. Blown away. Since then, me and the guy became real close friends. Really? Yeah, Brian. His name is Brian. Brian, that's my boy. Right. You know what I mean?
And y'all been corresponding for a while. I mean, it just shows you how good God is and how He blesses people and that doing His work and how He can open up doors that you would never think could be open, you know.
Correct.
And now, because people in the music business, you know, get record labels, they kind of control their destiny, but you kind of controlling your destiny to a certain extent.
Yes. Well, I don't want, because this is the thing, when you have a label behind you, it's kind of like everybody needs some kind of help.
Right.
But when you sign with these major labels, they're doing everything for you. You know what I mean? All you're doing is just singing. But me, since the age of 14, I've been booking my own shows, I've been writing my own music, I've been doing all my own promo. So it's hard for me to release my whole brand over to a label. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's hard for me because I've been working so hard to just get to this point in my life and just give everything to another label and let them take everything from me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And some people don't have a problem with it because they didn't have to work that hard to get to where they are. They were seeing that at an early stage in their career, and it was just like, yo, yeah, I'll take that deal. But me, I'm like, nah, I can't do it because I worked too hard. And at this point, I'm somewhere where I know that if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I will be successful regardless.
Right.
You know, so as long as I don't quit right now, I'm going to be successful. You know, so that's where I'm at right now. So that's why I wouldn't just sign with a label and let them take, do a 360 deal and take everything from me. So.
Because originally you said that they offered you a 5-year deal.
Yeah, 5-year deal. And this is a distribution deal. This is simply music. This is
your music.
My music is, where it's sold and stuff like that. So as far as concerts and all of that, CD sales, that's all me. Everything.
Wow. Okay.
That's all my product.
They're going to take your gift, your talent, your music that you produce yourself, and they're going to put it in
different countries. They're going to put it in 200 or something regions and like 58 countries.
50, wow.
Yeah, different countries.
What a blessing that is, man.
Africa, there'll be in Europe, China, it'll be all over the place. So,
to get that, some people wait a lifetime even to get that type of deal, to be heard like that.
Correct.
And it shows you the power of God, how He is and how He can open up those doors.
That's right.
And if God opens up a door, no man can close it. If God closes the door, no man can open it. So it's just a blessing. And you're so young and you're doing your thing and you did it from your heart. See, think about this. The heart is so important. You went out, your thing was just helping other people.
That's right.
You wasn't even thinking about yourself.
That's right.
Is how the Lord saw that and how I know that you got a talent, that you really want to touch people, you want to reach people, because you have something to say, man.
That's right.
It's a positive thing. And the Lord Lord use you that way. And I am so grateful and so thankful that you're doing what you're doing, that you're going to be a really blessed guy, and the Lord's going to really have wonderful things in your life, really, because you're talented. Now, I don't know if you could do a spit out of some words for me right fast.
Let's see. Man, I should have always been prepared. But this is the first song.
Okay.
This is the first song that I wrote when I was 14 years old.
Okay.
It's like the little kids growing up on the streets alone, cause their pops is locked up and their mom's gone, with no thoughts up in their head if they right or wrong. So they take the street life until the end of the road. By that time they messed up, mind out of control. Drug addiction so tough, it's too hard to hold. Last diamonds on crack and I'm feeling for clothes. The young women on the corner want a price when they sold. Young men's in the alley screaming lock rocks and blow, trying to stack a couple dollars for the diamonds and gold. The wine heads in the alley sleeping out in the cold, holding on to a can, trying to drink till it's gone. I'm stressed out and in my brain I'm about to explode. Believing Jesus is the king while I'm stuck in this hole. Lord help, I'm out the ditch, blind leading the blind. You will see the sunshine, just let the Lord in your mind. Come on.
Oh, Lord. Brother, what a talent, man. Oh, that's your first song?
That's the first song when I was 14.
What?
Man.
And a 14-year-old coming out of a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah, man.
That was the Lord. I think that was God, man. That sounds really mature. That sounds like a veteran saying, doing that, man. I mean, you used to have a really good gift, brother. You have a really good gift. I'm so wow. I'm glad you came on my show. You do this on my show because this is your first show.
Yeah.
Your first interview, whatever. Now, are you going to do something in Chicago? You were telling me that.
Well, this place, PATV, is the place where I first did a TV show at.
Mm-hmm.
I've done one more in Chicago, the Audrey Kenner Show.
Okay.
Today with Audrey K. And I did that. This is my first solo interview.
Amen. Right on the Lyle Van Harris show.
First solo interview, and I did one with other artists in the city. So I would be in Chicago again on the Today with Audrey K show soon. Still being set up, you know. But man, it's just so much happening. Like I'll be like the award show.
Yeah, I'll talk about that. Yeah, you have in Atlanta.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
You're nominated for
Urban Inspirational Artist of the Year.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yes.
Isn't that a blessing? Now, how did that come up, you know?
You know what? This is how it happens. Sometimes everyone sit back and wait for people to find them.
Right.
I find people. You know what I mean? I find people. Literally. I do not wait for people to find me. There's thousands of talents in the world. Mm-hmm. And if you sit back and wait for someone to find you, you'll never be found.
Right.
You know, and when they say a discovered artist, that doesn't mean we lifted up a rock and found you.
Right.
You have to be stand somewhere to where people can see you.
And discover you.
You know, and discover you. You know what I mean? So what happened was I'm on Instagram. I use social media. I love it. On Instagram, I seen the award show. I looked through it. I seen different artists that I knew about that was on the top, like Leandra Johnson. I worked with her.
Mm-hmm.
With her management team, and it was crazy. So I inboxed the person who was running it on Instagram, who was running Instagram, and it turned out to be the CEO.
Wow. Okay.
So I asked him, I would like to perform at the award show, and he was like, send me some music. So
Mm-hmm.
I sent him a song. He was like, yo, you should submit this song to see if you can get running in one of the categories.
Mm-hmm.
I said, cool. I submitted the song, and there was a date. It was the 5th of like March 5th is when they let you know if you were picked to be in one of the categories, and that's what it was. Urban Inspirational Artist of the Year. I was chosen to be.
Wow!
Yeah.
What a blessing, man! So, what a powerful thing right there.
Yeah.
How God is really, man. Just see how one door come open and another door open. There's one door after another after another. You know, and only God could do that. You know, only He gets the glory. You know, so I just thank God for you and what you're doing, and what a blessing, man. I mean, now you here, so you're gonna perform again now. Okay, the concert is this Friday.
This Friday at Rima Worship Center.
Okay, Rima Worship Center.
1901.
1901. Yes, we up
Broadway.
there. Broadway. Okay, and the doors open at 6.
And the concert starts at 7.
Anybody with talent that want to share what they're doing, you never know. Just like our brother Milton, what's going on here? God bless him, open the door. You never know. Dreams can come to pass.
That's
you
right.
got to work at it.
That's right.
You got to make it happen. You got to go out there and make it happen.
Yeah.
Just like Milton did. He's an example that God used him, and made it happen, and the doors open.
That's right.
And I just can't wait to hear your music. The video was a beautiful video. You got any more? You got another video coming out, or?
Well, you know, I have some things in the works. It's going to be crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to let me know.
Yeah.
So I can talk about that on the show. You got to let me know, okay, man?
It's going to be amazing.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, you always welcome back to the Lyle Van Harris show, man.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Because you come back and give us an update about what's going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Really, I'm definitely serious about that. So God is doing great things for you, and you know, that's just blessings. If you want to say something to these young people, like, what would you tell them?
I would say work hard. Like, and what I mean by work hard is whatever it is that you know in your heart that it is that you want to do, shoot for it. There is your vision, and you have to understand that what you see, no one else will see it the same way, because it's your vision. So you cannot get discouraged if someone don't see your vision, if they don't get your vision. You have to understand that if you do not do what your heart is telling you to do, as far as your passion go, you're going to be the only one that regret not taking those steps towards your dreams. Because if you fail, you're the only one that's going to fail. Not the people that told you you can't do it, not the people that didn't get your vision, but you. So when you succeed, you have to understand one thing. People are not going to agree with it or support it like you think they should, because it's your dream. Once you succeed, you succeed. They're wondering what they're going to get from pushing you and helping you succeed. So you have to understand that when you succeed alone. What you give other people is what you bless them with. So you have to understand that if it's your dream, go get it.
Amen. Oh, on that note, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, Milton, Brother Milton, I appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
I want to tell everybody to come out to this Friday at 6 o'clock. The doors open. It starts at 7. The concert. Young rappers, young talent, music, singers, dancers. Come on out and perform and do your thing. It's a showcase of young people doing their thing. So don't forget, it's going to be dope. You're going to be there.
Yep,
I'm going to try to make it there.
Most definitely.
I'm going to try to make it there for Friday too. So. Got 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna try to make it there Friday. Maybe just see what's going on.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Okay, I might give you a shout. I might wave at you a little bit.
Most definitely. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I'm a jokester too, so I'm hosting.
Okay.
We're gonna make sure it's live. We have a live DJ. We're gonna have that thing. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, good.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, Broadway, 1901 Broadway, Ivy City, Iowa. Remember that. It's the bars in the city.
Bars in the city.
Bars in the city. Wow.
I want to see. I want to hear those bars, man. I want to hear. I want to hear those vocals. I want to see you guys' talent. That's what I'm here for.
And you might discover somebody from there.
Oh yeah,
man.
definitely.
Yeah, so
and you never know what we can do for you.
There you go, my friend.
I mean? You never know.
Go. That's what I'm talking about.
You never know.
So you know what? Hey, and Milton, God bless you, man.
Bless you to you. Thank you.
You've been blessed. You're welcome back on the Lyle Van Harris Show anytime, brother.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, man. I know God's going to do great things for you. I'm looking to see you on the award show one of these days. The Stella Awards.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm looking to see you on one of these days.
Yeah.
That's what I'm confessing to you right there.
Most definitely.
So it's a blessing. So in part, I just want everybody to realize that, like Milton said, you have a dream, a passion, go for it. Do not never stop your passion, your dreams. He said, a man without a dream is a man without a future. So you got to always continue to have your dreams, whether you're young or whether you're old. I'm old, and I still got my dreams. I'm living my dreams here, interviewing this beautiful guy right here, doing this thing. So I appreciate everybody that watched the Lyle Van Harris Show. Continue to watch my show, and always remember to keep it classy. And Denzel, I'm sorry, man, for bumping you this time. I didn't have him on the show. Denzel, I'm gonna have you next time on the show, man. So believe me, I'm sorry for bumping you, but this guy talented. So Denzel, I love you, man. Hey, next time, Denzel, I want to get you on the show, man. Sit down with Lyle. We could talk a little bit. So as part of everybody, keep sound profiling. Always keep it classy. Never give up your dreams.